Celtic Manager, confirms he is really hopeful of Celtic transfers shortly. Thankfully, we are now less than a week away from the January transfer window opening, and the Celtic transfer news of the day is: the Celtic squad against St Johnstone was severely depleted. Despite a 3-1 victory, there are definite concerns about the strength and depth of the Bhoys side when key players suffer injury or COVID-related absences. And while the Celtic manager refused to say deals had been done, it's sounding good. The start of January is only a few days away, so we'll see. There are still things to be done. But we're really hopeful we'll have them in early in the new year. The three players most consistently linked with a move to Celtic recently have been Rio Hatate, Daizen Maeda and Yosuke Ideguchi. Angie details behind-the-scenes work about to be done at Celtic as players take time off. The Celtic players will get some much-needed time off from training this week as the Scottish Premiership shuts down until mid-January, but the work doesn't stop for the Celtic manager. In fact, this could well end up being a busy period for the Celtic boss as he looks to put the finishing touches to plans for the second half of the season. There's a 6-point gap to make up to Rangers, a European tournament to compete for, and the small matter of the Scottish Cup. If we thought the first half of the season was exciting, we haven't seen anything yet. It will involve trying to get new players in, assessing the staff, assessing the squad and seeing whether we move people in and out. We also need to make sure we have the right training schedule. So a great breather, mate. We are under no illusions. Assuming we want to have this schedule, where we are involved in so many competitions, if there is one thing the first half of the season has shown us, it's that we need a stronger squad. It was never going to happen after one window. If anyone thought we were going to have a squad robust enough, and with the quality to tackle what we want to tackle, in one window, then they were kidding themselves. The manager has been as stretched as anyone at Celtic this season, almost performing the role of a coach, manager and director of football. With Celtic well poised to strike in the transfer market, this could well be a defining couple of weeks for the club as we look to get our weapons in a row for a real title push. Finally, there's a Giorgos Giakoumakis update at Celtic. Celtic striker Giorgos Giakoumakis has returned to training and should be available for action after the winter break. Giakoumakis has been out of service for almost 2 months, last appearing off the bench in a 4-2 victory over Dundee at Dens Park. It's been a frustrating season for the Greek striker since his move to Scotland in the summer. Fitness and injury issues have plagued his progress at the Bhoys. The Celtic boss went on to say, "Giaco is close. One session was not enough for him to be right for Sunday. He is back now to almost being available. If we had one more game he would probably be available, but we are now looking to get him back after the break." Giakoumakis has started just 2 games for Celtic. He's made just 6 other appearances as a substitute. However, this period could act as something of a reset button for him at the Bhoys as Angie makes changes to the squad and considers who will be part of his core unit for a title charge. I still have hope he can become an effective presence in the Celtic frontline and look forward to seeing what he can offer in the new year. And that's your Celtic FC news this morning, troops. Some laughs in the comments sections yesterday. And people wonder why I wouldn't use my own voice or face. Hats off to the Celtic channels that do. This is about the Celtic news only. Not the person behind the channel. Never has been, and never will. Oh, and thank you to everyone that subscribed. I passed the 5,000 mark on Christmas Eve. That was Christmas made for me. Have a great day, Celtic fans. And to the Rangers fans, oh, your sister's your ma.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to